We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Sasquatch and the Buckeyes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Jambi will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ball game. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sandberg leads off second with one gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and now he has some trouble with it in left. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Albies is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Buckeyes,
the pitch.
the catcher, Craig Biggio.
To short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Matthew Zicafus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. And a sinker. Called strike three as he's rung up and the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
For
First pitch on its way.
Joey Gallo.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2-0 now. From the stretch. 3-0 now. Ryan Sandberg is on deck. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mickey Mantle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now batting, Jason Giambi. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. 1 out. So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. And here's Christian Yelich now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last inning.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, man. He almost went deep his last AB, certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jeff Bagwell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ripped down the first base line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. This pitch is popped up. Matthews moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Craig Biggio. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Kluber's ready. Here's the pitch. This one's outside quite a bit. Off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. In now, Corey Kluber.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pops this one up. Sheffield has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping up to the plate, Matthew Zicafus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Bagwell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He drew a walk his first time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And it's fouled away. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. High in the air down the right field line. Sheffield is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sheffield is there, and he puts this one away. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Jason Giambi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, As a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit well towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Digging in now, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And the pitch on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hammers it to deep right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bagwell is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. At the plate, Corey Kluber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Kluber goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Jacob deGrom. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Standing in now, Craig Biggio. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Sandberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Christian.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Last half of the 7th here, so coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jason Giambi is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Just short, hit hard. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Gallo.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1 home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Christian Yelich.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kirby Yates enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle's on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 14.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Striding into
Now
the
batting.
box, Christian
The right
Yelich.
fielder.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yelich.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield.
Albies brings it in.
And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Into the box now, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped up. Bagwell is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Sasquatch jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious